Very good morning, students. This is Jay Vishahan. For this today's session, I'm going to solve a couple of problems under the topic rectilinear motion. In the last video lecturing, I taught you about the basics of rectilinear motion and the formulas being used when the particle moves on the horizontal motion. What are the formulas to be used? And when the particle moves in the vertically downward direction, then what are the set of formulas to be used? And when the particle moves vertically upwards, the set of formula to be used. Right. I'm going to solve a problem under the topic of rectilinear motion. Let me just read out the question to extract the information, that is given data from here. A body is moving with a velocity of 4 meter per second. After a velocity becomes 10 meter per second, find the acceleration of the body. Body is moving with a velocity of 4 meter per second. After the velocity becomes 10 meter per second. So initially the velocity was 4 meter per second, further been increased to 10 meter per second. Therefore, this 4 meter per second is the initial velocity to be represented as u, and final velocity represented by v, 10 meter per second. Right. I taught you three formulas when the particle moving on the horizontal direction. So v is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus of at square, and v square is equal to u square plus 2as. These are the three formula which I taught you in the previous video lecturing. Here, as far as this problem is concerned, only two inputs are there, that is initial velocity and final velocity. What needs to find? There is an acceleration which can be denoted as a. Which formula to be used here? Look at here. So time taken, I missed out the input here. So time taken is 5 seconds. So t is equal to 5 seconds. So which formula is suitable for this kind of problem? Look at here, only three inputs are there. So here u, v, t. If you want to use this, you need to know acceleration, time and u. As far as here, you need to know either of three, u, a and s. Look at this formula, v is equal to u plus at. V is given, u is given, time is given. So easily the a can be formed. So this is the suitable formula for here. V is equal to u plus at. V is equal to 10 meter per second, u is equal to 4 meter per second, plus a into t, time taken, is 5 seconds. I take 4 in the left hand side, so 10 minus 4 equal to 5a. So 6 is equal to 5a. Therefore, a is equal to 6 by 5, so which works out 1.2 meter per second square. Clear? So now I am going to solve the second problem under the topic of rectilinear motion. Read out the question twice to understand it first and try to extract as much as information data from the question. Let me read out the question first. A vehicle moves with a distance of 400 meter in 30 seconds with a constant acceleration of 0.5 meter per second square. Find one initial velocity, second final velocity, third distance covered in 5 seconds. The vehicle moves with a distance of 400 meter. So distance in other words displacement. So which can be represented as S is equal to 400 meter in 30 seconds. That is time taken 30 seconds with a constant acceleration of 0.5, which is acceleration A, 0.5 meter per second square. Right. To find initial velocity can be represented by U, then final velocity can be represented V. Distance covered in 5 seconds. Distance is nothing but displacement. Yes, covered in 5 seconds. Distance, when that means distance covered in 5 seconds. Solution. Right. Initial velocity. Initial velocity. We know, I taught you 3 formulas. V is equal to U plus AT, S is equal to UT plus of AT square, V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. At first, to check which formula to be apt to find the initial velocity with the given or available data. So ultimately we'll have to find U. It is U. Look at here. The input is displacement is given, right? Acceleration time. So look at here. If you want, if you want to find the value of initial velocity, V, A, 3 all important. Unfortunately, V is not given, so this is ruled out. Let's move to the next formula. Here displacement is given, initial velocity, that's what to find. T is given, A is given. So this would be the correct or apt formula to be used. So S is equal to UT plus of AT square. So S is equal to 400 meter, right? So S is equal to 400 meter. U is unknown. That's what to find. T is 30 second into 30 second plus of A is 0.5 into 0.5 into T is 30 seconds. So 400 equal to 30U plus 0.5 into 0.5 into 30, which works out 7.5. Sorry, this is square of 80 square, right? So 30 square into 0.5 into 0.5, 225. (400 minus 225 equal to 30U. Therefore, U equal to 400 minus 225, 175 divided by 30. U equal to 175 divided by 30. See, which is 5.83 meter per second. So the unit of velocity is meter per second. Unit of acceleration is meter per second square, unit of time is seconds, and displacement or distance, that S is meter. Clear? Now, second, final velocity. Final velocity. These are the three formulas to be used. That means apt formula to be used to find the final velocity. Final velocity, right? So the given data STA, and now I arrived a value for U also, right? So U is known, A is known, T is known. So this formula can be used. V is equal to U plus AT. V is equal to U is 5.83 plus A is 0.5. Time taken is 30, which is equal to 5.83 plus 0.5 into 30, 20.83 meter per second. That is the unit of velocity. So V is equal to 20.83. The third one, distance covered. Distance covered in 5 seconds. Distance covered in 5 seconds. So where the displacement or reflecting in these formulas only 2. So time is given. So therefore this is the formula to be used. So S is equal to UT plus of AT square. So as far as here is concerned, this acceleration is constant. So U equal to 5.83 into T is 5 seconds plus of into acceleration is 0.5 into 5 square, which is equal to 5.83 into 5 into 0.5 into 0.5 into 5 square. I think, let me just find this manner. 5 square into 0.5 into 0.5. This is plus, right? Plus 5.83 into 5. 35.4. 35.4 meter displacement. Result. Initial velocity U is equal to 5.83 meter per second. Final velocity V is equal to 20.83 meter per second. And the displacement, that is the distance covered in 5 seconds, which is 35.4 meter. Thank you. In the next lecture video, I'll solve few more problems under rectilinear motion. Thank you.